This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad. On Thursday, February 20th, we have a ton to cover. So I do want to start with a few housekeeping items. This will definitely be over 15 minutes today. So get a glass of wine or put on your headphones and do some chores or go running. First and foremost, if you heard yesterday's podcast, there was like a quick little 2-minute rant that I did about the EV car makers and why Wall Street did not prevent people from buying them at the top. I just want to apologize for my tone. I know I got a little bit animated. I rarely do that. But I'm not apologizing for the message because I think the message was authentic and true. It's just I got a little worked up, that's all. But I already apologized to the paying subscribers on the private chat, but I didn't address the entire subscriber community as well as the ecosystem on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, etc. So hopefully you'll accept that apology. I think it's important, more in the context of not ranting. You never want to allow your own personal beliefs or frustrations seep into the trading room because that will hurt your results, first and foremost. The other bit of housekeeping, I wanted to give a quick shout out to a fellow paying subscriber, TMacro06, who's been a long time free and then paid subscriber. He just launched a new Substack. So take a look at that. It's free right now. I'll link it in the show notes. But again, the author name is TMacro06, like 06. The other one, for the last bit of housekeeping here, is I am trying to help Bill Cara, who you know is a mentor of mine. He has 40 plus years experience on Wall Street, both on sell side and buy side. And he is trying to expand the user pool that he can help educate to steer their own journey in these financial markets. And he has released up to 6 weekly global market navigator reports. They're like all 400 plus pages that he creates himself. It's a global view. I always say look at the forest before the trees, and this really is truly a global macro view. The report is available for free in the show notes. It's called Bill Cara Week 6. You'll see the download link as well as the AI generated summary audio. But what Bill actually, more than I, could really use your help is to look at the PDF file. It's a lot. And take the survey. It's literally 12 questions. He's simply trying to get feedback to improve the service for you all, for us all. So that's my little bit of housekeeping here. But let's go into the session. So we had broad sell-off, right? If you were sleeping under a rock, the Dow was down 450 points. It was down 600 plus points at one point. The NASDAQ was down 0.5% off the low, but still down. The S&P off the low, but still down almost 0.5%. Taking a quick look at new highs versus new lows on the NYSE, there were 229 new highs versus 202 new lows. 39% advanced versus 56% declined. 39% were below the 50-day moving average, and 40% were below the 200-day moving average. There's a couple things I want to point out, but let's just kind of cover the macro mega caps. Tesla was leading to the red all day, off the lows, but still the biggest loser of the Mag 7. Amazon also down 1.6%, probably on the heels of the Walmart earnings report. And I'll cover that in a second. But the quick summary, just in case I forget, Walmart beat earnings estimates, but they guided softer than expected. And they also had stated in their, I guess, their transcript or their call that a lot of upper and middle class are going from high-end retail and going to Walmart, whether it's groceries, whether it's clothing, etc., or home goods. So while that's helping Walmart, that's also an indicative sign of the consumer in a tough situation. So there may be some.
We can't forget that this is just a small taste of the in-depth analysis that Not Your Advisor provides. They don't just throw numbers at you, they connect the dots, find those hidden trends, and help you understand what's driving the markets.
If you want the full picture, you got to check out the full Not Your Advisor episode.
Don't forget to subscribe to notyouradvisor.com.
And all their premium content. I mean, it's like having a direct line to what's really going on in the market.
It is. It really is. They cut through all the BS and give you the kind of info that you just won't find anywhere else.
Think about this. Investing is all about making decisions that work for you and your goals. You're the one in control.
Not Your Advisor can give you the map, but you choose where you want to go.
And with that empowering thought, we'll sign off. Happy investing.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.